Have you ever felt tension in your chest, tightness in your shoulders, or a knot in your stomach without knowing why? You're not imagining it. Your body is remembering. Trauma isn't just in your mind. It's stored in your nervous system, your muscles, and even your posture. Bessel van der Kolk, in The Body Keeps the Score, calls it the body keeps the score because experiences of trauma leave a physical imprint long after the event is over. In this video, we're going to explore why trauma gets stored in the body, what science says about it, and how you can safely release tension using evidence-based practices, including trauma release exercises, TRE. Before we dive in, I want you to ask yourself, where in your body do you feel tension right now? Could that be your trauma talking? Part 1. What does stored trauma really mean? Trauma isn't only about PTSD, abuse, or catastrophic events. It can be anything that overwhelms your nervous system: stress, chronic fear, neglect, or repeated emotional strain. Science says the autonomic nervous system has two modes: sympathetic, fight or flight, and parasympathetic, rest or digest. Trauma often leaves the nervous system stuck in fight, flight, or freeze. Your body remains alert even when the threat is gone. Van der Kolk explains that when trauma isn't fully processed, the body holds it in muscle tension, posture, and even cellular memory. You might notice tight shoulders, jaw clenching, shallow breathing, or even tremors. These physical sensations are the body's way of saying, "We haven't finished processing this event." Question for you. Have you ever had a reaction to a situation that seemed over the top? Your body reacting before your mind. Part 2. How the body remembers. Van der Kolk writes extensively about how trauma rewires the brain and body. The amygdala, your threat detector, becomes hypersensitive. The hippocampus, responsible for contextualizing memories, can fragment events. The prefrontal cortex, which helps you reason, may shut down during trauma. The result: your body remembers before your mind does. Polyvagal theory, Stephen Porges, also explains that the vagus nerve regulates the body's sense of safety. Trauma can leave this system dysregulated, creating patterns like hypervigilance, emotional numbness, tension or tremors. TRE research. Studies show that controlled shaking exercises help release trapped energy in the muscles, reducing physiological symptoms of trauma, lowering cortisol, and restoring nervous system balance. Question for you. Close your eyes for a moment. Where do you feel your body holding tension? Could it be a memory your mind hasn't yet processed? Part 3. Science-backed ways to release trauma. So, how can we help the body let go safely? 1. Trauma release exercises, TRE. Developed by Dr. David Berceli, TRE uses tremors and shaking to release deep muscular tension. Research and clinical observation show that these exercises activate the parasympathetic nervous system, allowing the body to reset from chronic stress. I have done this myself and had tremendous results in my anxiety, PTSD, and stress. Example description. Lie down, focus on your legs, hips, and core. Small tremors might begin naturally. This is the body shaking off stored tension. Safety note: always start slowly and consult a trained TRE facilitator if trauma is severe. 2. Mindful movement. Yoga, Tai Chi, and gentle stretching increase interoception, your awareness of bodily sensations. Van der Kolk emphasizes that being in your body is critical for recovery. Movements should be slow, intentional, and observed with curiosity rather than judgment. Question for you. What part of your body do you feel most disconnected from, and what small movement could bring attention there today? 3. Breathwork. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering fight-flight activation. Studies show regular breathwork reduces stress hormones and can help unstick trauma held in the nervous system. 4. Grounding and sensory awareness. Using your senses, Touch, sight, smell anchors you in the present. For example, noticing textures, sounds, or scents brings the brain and body back into balance. Research from somatic psychology demonstrates that grounding exercises reduce hyperarousal and panic responses. Part 4. Reflection and integration. Healing trauma isn't about forgetting. It's about integration, bringing the body and mind back together in a safe way. Van der Kolk reminds us, trauma is held in the body. If we ignore the body, therapy is incomplete. Key principles for your daily practice. Observe, notice tension, breath, or tremors. Allow, let the body respond naturally. Integrate, combine movement, breath, and mindfulness. Reflect, journal, or speak about what you notice, connecting mind and body. Question for you. If you could release one part of your body from tension today, which part would it be? And how might your day feel different afterward? Your body remembers so that you can learn, survive, and grow. But it doesn't have to stay trapped in old tension and fear. Through practices like TRE, breathwork, mindful movement, and grounding, you can begin to reclaim your body and your life. If you found this video useful, subscribe for more deep dives into the intersection of mind, body, and trauma. Try noticing one area of tension today and see what happens when you allow it to move. Comment below, where do you feel trauma in your body, and which practice are you going to try first?